Hello everybody and welcome to Wisdom Football. It's me Prashant, your host, your friend. Today, Barca ko UCL campaign kick off huncha and as you know that Barca is a group of death मा छ अनि यो जस्ट कुरालाई हुन्छ नि ग्रुप अफ डेथ भएपछि त अलि इन्ट्रेस्टिङ कुरा गर्नु पऱ्यो नि त सो आई गट अ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ गेस्ट एज वेल होइन बिकज यु नो इन द थम्बनेललाई पनि फोटो राख्छ सो यु नो हु इज द गेस्ट एन्ड वी आर गोइङ टु टक अबाउट होइन च्याम्पियन लिगको ग्रुप स्टेज एन्ड मोस्टली एकेजी विल डिफाइन यु द थ्रेट अफ बायन इन्टर एन्ड एज वेल एज भिक्टोरिया प्लेजनको त धेरै कुरा गरेको छैन. So let's hear what AKG have to say about this fixture and what does it means to us Barca fan. So guys, let's begin into the video. So let's talk about Bayern AKG. What are your thoughts on them?
Yeah, so that I was saying, we have a team right now which can, launch counter attacks very well this season with Rafinha, Dembele, and Lewandowski up front, and with those passes which Pedri and Gavi and Eric Garcia can provide up top. I see Bayern, if Bayern tries to launch high counter pressing football against us, which they have been doing under Nagelsmann for the whole season, I guess we can launch good counter attacks against them. Moreover, yes, they have quite pacey players who can track back and stop Rafinha and Dembele, but that is where the game will be won. Like, we will, for big games now, like throughout the history of football, if you go ahead and watch the big games of football, you see some or the other individual player performing really good and performing above his level. Like, for us it has been always Messi. For some games it was Suarez. For United it was Rooney. Matlab, as far as I have watched United, it was always Rooney. For Real Madrid, it has been Benzema for the previous season, or Luka Modric. So in big games, these individual players or these stars has to come up and perform above their standards, and that is where the game will be won against Bayern. As a team, I see we will be giving tough competition to Bayern, but at the end we will need a top individual performance from one of our players. So will it be Frankie De Jong? Will he be Lewandowski or Busquets or Gavi or Rafinha or Dembele? I don't know, but we will be in need of that individual performance wala banda in that game.
So talking about unlocking the defense, we got two of the pacey wingers, and if
Mhm.
we need technical wingers, we can call on Fatih and Ferran for the individual
Hmm.
brilliance.
Hmm.
So don't many people are underestimating Barcelona
Hmm.
because they were saying that they won't go to the round of 16, but they don't know the players we have right now. Don't rule
Hmm.
us out of this group. So talking about Inter Milan, any particular uh, research you have done on Inter Milan team?
Yeah, Inter Milan has also quite changed recently. Like, they have good players with them who has come up from loan, and Martinez particularly has evolved his game so much from past 2 or 3 seasons. He is a killer now, I can say. Like, he knows where he has to be. His positioning has improved so much last season, and from previous to previous last season he has improved very, very, very much on the field. Now, talking about
And
their
talking about this season, he has scored 3 goals in 3 matches.
So you see, like, I do not consider Lukaku as a threat for us, but I definitely see Martinez as a threat for us. But we will be able to gauge them, because we'll be able to gauge both of the teams. Like, they are having the first match, if I'm not wrong. Inter Milan versus Bayern will be the first UCL game,
Yeah.
and after seeing that game we can plan our game plan according to that game. And for doing that, I can say that Xavi is a very intelligent guy who can place his tactics according to the opponent. We have seen against Real Madrid, when he knew that they don't have Benzema with them, he knew what he has to do. And even without these good players, we had only Aubameyang with us back in that season, and Memphis where we didn't had Rafinha or Lewandowski. We were comfortably able to beat Real Madrid by 4-0. And Real Madrid was unstoppable that season. They won La Liga, they won UCL, and Barcelona thrashed them 4-0 in Santiago Bernabeu, which is a very huge thing. So we cannot underestimate Xavi as well. So by seeing the game of Bayern and Inter Milan, I guess we can prepare our game plan accordingly and move for our game against Inter Milan and Bayern. One more thing, we need to win our both of the games against Victoria. Like we cannot,
Yeah, yeah,
undermine them or say them कि अरे ये तो ऐसी team है. We need not to be overconfident. In order to pass this UCL competition, now we have to, no matter what, win both of our games against Victoria. We should not experiment anything in that game. We should not use our second squad or give rest to our players. I guess we should go with full force and win both of the games against Victoria, and it will definitely help us to glide past through the group stage. So जितना important game is against Bayern and Inter Milan, उतना ही important game is against Victoria as well.
yeah, yeah. And for Barcelona, always the small teams, underdogs teams, always trouble
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Mhm. Obviously,
So
we have seen that in the UEL as well last season.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the problem. And do you think? What do you think? Basically, what do you think? Who will come the group first, and who will go to the round of 16, being a group second?
Yeah, I'm saying now, like UCL is one of those competition you cannot say कि कौन सी team जीतेगी कौन सी team हारेगी. It's very tough to call. And obviously it's a group of death, so one of them will obviously die and Victoria will die most probably. But then we cannot say about Bayern as well. Ki Bayern will top the group. Inter Milan has improved from the last season. Obviously, Bayern
Yeah,
has
and
also improved,
their
and
coach
their coach
Simone
has
Inzaghi is different breed.
both teams coach has been changed as well. दोनों teams की system has also changed a lot. So if they go ahead and draw their first game, which I see a very high chance of happening, because the last game against Inter Milan was against Lazio and they lost 3-1. Last game of
Yeah,
Bayern was against Mönchengladbach. They lost, they drew 1-1. And I see Inter Milan giving a very tough fight, because recently Inter Milan's performance in UCL has not that good. Last season, I do not remember. I guess it was against Liverpool. I don't remember quite well, but
yeah,
they were in round of 16 and they lost it. Previous season, when Antonio Conte was their coach and they lifted Serie A ka title, they were out of the group stage. They finished last. They were in Real Madrid ka, I guess,
yeah, yeah.
group.
Group.
And Real Madrid also struggled in that group, and दो बहुत
Yeah, yeah.
ऐसे अंडरडॉग टीम्स आई थी, शाख्तार के साथ एक और कोई टीम आई थी, and Real Madrid and Inter Milan, and everybody thought कि Inter Milan and Real Madrid will be topping the group, but it was totally different. So that's what I'm saying. Now you just cannot, say कि Inter Milan and Barcelona will top the group, or Bayern or Real Madrid will top. Oh, sorry, Inter Milan will top the group, or Bayern or Barcelona will top the group, or Bayern will definitely go to Europa League. It's very tough to call, but for me, I don't know why I see Bayern not passing the group. It's not the hatred or
Oh,
anything else, but
oh.
but it's
Bomb.
it's just a gut feeling. I do not see Bayern passing the group stage. I don't know why. Like they have lost Lewandowski, but still they are scoring a lot of goals. Like but then it's Bundesliga. Here you are about to face Barcelona. You're about to face Inter Milan. So I don't know, man. Like, is this overconfidence from Bayern or anything else? I know I'll get a lot. I'll get hatred in the comment section down below, and people might say, कि, "Yeah, you lost to Bayern 8-2. That's the reason why you are saying this." ऐसा वैसा ये वो. I know. I'll get that, but it's not possible to please everyone, right? You cannot just go ahead and please everyone. Even
First,
Gandhi
you have
has
to please
haters.
yourself. First,
Ha,
you have to please yourself.
you have to please yourself. Even Gandhi has haters, then who am I? So for me, I think so that Bayern will be third in the group, and Inter Milan and Barcelona will light pass to the group stage.
AKG dropping masterclass, guys. Have Kalma on AKG. AKG prediction. So basically, I don't think that Bayern will drop to UEL. I
Hmm.
think Barca will top the group for me. I think
Hmm.
that Barca will top the group. Bayern will come
Hmm.
second. Inter will fall to the UEL and same as Victoria Plaza. So that's my
Hmm.
prediction, and I have but I have predicted in my in my that prediction as Bayern as the favorite. But
Hmm.
I know that what my team is capable of.
Hmm. No, no, obviously
So
we
that's
have to, like, this is the season where we have to count on Barcelona now. If you are not counting
yeah,
on Barcelona this season, then why are you even a Barca fan? Like, we have got so many good players with us: Lewandowski, Rafinha, Dembele, and these are some top players of Europe. Like, we haven't got anyone, under the bag or under the radar who is, about to be a success. Like,
yeah,
talking about Man City, they always, get these kind of players, Joe, you know they are about to be considered as world best. Like, Kevin De Bruyne was a flop in Chelsea, and he came to Man City, and now he's the world best midfielder. So we haven't got these kind of player who are about to be, on the success ladder at FC Barcelona, but we have those players who are already a success at Europe. So if you're not counting on FC Barcelona this season, then why are you even a Barca fan? You have to count for FC Barcelona.
and seeing the recruitment we have done, we
Hmm.
absolutely have give
Like,
faith to Xavi and his team.
I was reading these tweets, in Twitter, like, very valid points in my eyes. There was this guy, I do not remember the name, but it was from a random account, and he said that I was very shocked to see fans, underestimating Barcelona fans underestimating Barcelona and crying about getting Bayern in the draw. He continued by saying, "Ki, these are the fans. Just because of these fans, Barcelona somehow does not manages to go ahead and fight. Like, when we saw against Frankfurt, the fans let us down. It was not the team. Like, if you go ahead and read the reports, or the comments from the players before getting on the pitch before the Frankfurt Wala game, when they were about to go and pre-train for the game, Ter Stegen was in shock. Like, he said, I do not believe that I'm in camp now." So,
Yeah,
when fans does not shows confidence, how can the players be confident about the game? Yeah, like, you go ahead and comment, on Barcelona ka post when they, drew against Bayern, ki once again the thrashing is about to come, we are about to lose, why we have drawn against Bayern. We have to improve our mentality as the fans of Barcelona. We are a big club in Europe. We aren't, as a nut job club. We are a big club, and we have to, represent Barcelona in each and every, single post of FC Barcelona. We have to show our confidence to the players as well. Ki we believe in you. Then only the players will believe in themselves. Where the
yeah,
players, the fans come first. So, if you're a Barca fan, you are watching this video, show the confidence, boost the confidence of the players, man. Show that, you believe in them. And there's, they will be they will win the match before the match will start, if you, believe in them, show their confidence, raise their spirit. So, as a
yeah,
Barca fan, I particularly think that, fans play a very main role in boosting the confidence of the players. Like, before that remontada of the PSG wala game, Luis Enrique came up and said, na, ki if they can score 4 goals or
oh,
5 goals in the first leg, we can go six. And they did it because fans were behind them. The whole camp now was behind them, the manager was behind them. Every player had that confidence just because of that only. And that's how, you can play a very important role. Even by sitting in your home, you can comment in each and every post of Barcelona that, we believe in you, go ahead, rock kings. You can do that.
yeah. And to be honest, I personally want that this I personally want this group basically because seeing the recruitment, I want to test my team with the bigger team.
Hmm. Obviously, we
So
drew
I'm
against
happy.
Manchester City.
I'm happy. I'm happy
Uh,
for this
uh,
draw.
obviously, I'm also very happy with this draw. I was happy to see Bayern once again. I wanted to see Bayern. I wanted to face Bayern, and I want to, defeat Bayern. And let's see if we can do that or not.
So wrapping up this video, saying Forza Barca and believe in your team, guys.
Believe in the team,
We
guys.
can,
Believe in the
yeah,
team.
we can defeat any team on our
Obviously.
day, and we can lose any team on their day. So it's part and parcel of the game.
Huh, obviously, like, even if we go ahead and lose the game, it's not something which we have to cry about or do anything. Like, obviously it's the game of football, but having belief is something which, can win you games. So why why why
Correct.
why, why not have belief on our team?
So, guys, thank you, AKG, once again for being in this podcast with me and sharing your thoughts about this group of death. So, thank you, AKG, for being here.
Thank you,
And,
man.
guys, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe
Subscribe.
button of both of us. Yeah, subscribe is needed. भिडियोमा कमेन्ट पनि हुनु पर्यो गाइज, लाइक पनि हुनु पर्यो, सबै हुनु पर्यो. So guys, thank you, and lastly AKG, see ya.
See ya.